guys, welcome back today to day number 13. 12 we have done of Dephemerember, and today we've got acetate and banner, so that will be cool. I haven't got a banner, so I have drawn my own on this piece of packaging paper, and I thought I would do 2 extra prompts today. And the first one is a stamp, so it can be a stamp like in a stamp, for example a stamp of a bee or a snowflake, or it can be a postage stamp. So that's cool that we've got options. And the second one is some sewing. I love that. I love putting sewing in my projects. So before we start, we can open this up, this Prezi for today. So excited for my Prezi. I just wanted to, before I open this up, remember you guys about the freebies that Louisa and Barbara's got in their coffee shop. And also I have put my freebies in my coffee shop, so please, if you want to download or get those, do it now. Links are in the description box down below. So let's go on and open this up. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, cool. Some really bright sparkly little candles. Love those. I've got my sparkly candle with gold and glitter and sequins and stuff, and I've got my red ones. Love these. And I wanted to thank my daughter again for all the effort she has put into these prezzies. Love that. So I'm just going to clear everything and get the stuff that I need. I don't have acetate, so I think I'm just going to use some packaging. Got a little piece here. I think that would be big enough for what I am thinking of doing. I am not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I have to get a vocal point as well. So I'm just going to get this away and go through my stuff and see if I can find a vocal point I want to use today. Okay guys, I've got my vocal point. I want to use a little doggy. I've got my banner. I've got some packaging. It's not acetate, but I don't have anything else. And I've got my page. I thought I want to do some, well, the project I was thinking about. So what I want to do is, this is just a middle page of one of my signatures, and I wanted to put the little doggy somewhere here, and I wanted to make a little peephole where he is coming through. I think more a little bit on this side, so I have to glue him down, and then I want to make a little peephole here. So I'm just going to make a hole, and then we have to, I'm just thinking, I think I want my doggy here, and I'm just going to, I'm not going to glue him down yet, or I want to maybe do some stuff with him, I'm not sure yet. So we want to open this up so that we can see the little doggy through the little peephole. I do want this bigger. Just be careful not to tear the whole thing. Make a big hole, and we can shift our puppy still if we want to. I think this is okay. Yeah, we can shift the little puppy downwards, so like that. And then I wanted to put the acetate or the packaging on the back here. I'm just going to cut a piece of that so that we can glue that on there. I think that's about it. That will be fine. And then before I glue this down, I want to, yeah, that will be fine. I want to ink around this. So I'm just going to take that away. I want to play with this quickly. I was thinking of, I think I'm going to glue this down so that it will stay on its place. Hopefully. I don't know if this will stick. Just gonna let that dry quickly. Okay guys, I think this is dry. I'm just going to ink around the edges. I'm just going to do some gilding wax. Why doesn't it want to stick then? Gilding wax around there. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just doing laundry. So now I want to put the acetate on here. I'm just going to get some double-sided tape, I think. So I'm just going to stick that on here. How big that is. Something like that, and then something like this in between. There we go. Now to get that off. There we go. Then we need this, and we are going to put that over there, over the top there, and now it's still sticky some of it. So I'm gonna see if I've got a candle. Well, that is what Barbara always does, and she rubs it over this, and then the stickiness will be gone. I will do that in a bit. Like so, and then we want our little doggy peeking out like so. So I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to glue it with tacky glue for The glue stick doesn't want to work for me today. So maybe I want to put some cheesecloth underneath there. I think so. Just cut some. Put some here. So I think I want to put some black threads on there as well. Underneath there. And then we're going to glue our little doggy so that it peeks out nicely on there. Okay, so now we have to see. We still have to use a stamp and a banner and some sewing. So I've done all this and haven't used any prompts yet. Oh, I did use the acetate. Okay, so maybe we can do this banner on the front. Oh, I'm not sure yet. I have taken out my stamps as well, so we can have a look which stamp. I want to use one of these. I think these are really cute, so maybe some of the 1 or 2 or 3 stamps. I'm just thinking now. I've got an idea of making a little tab with it, so maybe a little bigger stamp that will work for a tab. So I'm going to cut this one to make a little tab. The other way around. And maybe we can use this one as well, so just for some embellishment. So I'm going to cut this quickly. Okay, so I cut out these little stamps and I inked around them. On this one I want to back this one up with some cheesecloth. I'm going to do that quickly. Got some cheesecloth here. Back this one up. And I want this one to be tab, so I'm gonna fold that into half and put some glue on this as well. So we want to put a tab on here. I cut the stamps with this little zigzag scissors that I've got, kitty scissors. I think I buy them at my secondhand stores, and most of them don't work, but just now and then they don't cost a lot, so I buy them and see if they work. So this is my tab. Just want to glue this down as well. Okay, so hopefully that will stay on there. So now I have to think of something I have to sew. Maybe I will sew this on here. And maybe I will sew something down here. So I was thinking I might even see if that's nice. Put some of this lace over the top here, but I'm not sure now. Then you have this. and not that. No. I do, however, want to put some lace on the bottom here for him to stand on. But I don't want white, so I want some of this, I think, to ground him. And I don't know, maybe I want to do half a page. Like so. He's standing on something, but I want him to have more to stand on. I'm gonna use some of this polka dots fabrics to put on there as well. And then maybe even some of this thin piece. Just gonna ruffle it and see. Let's see. I want the red to pop. I want that to stick out. Yeah, I think I will be trying that. Clip that on there. Stick it on my finger and cut off a piece like so. Okay, now I have to see what I want to do with my banner. Could do it like so. Don't have to use this, of course. Something on here. Okay guys, so I missed something and I just took out some of my bling bling diamonds, not really sequin stuff. And I think what I want to do is make these like ornaments hanging. So I have to sew. So I'm going to take my sewing machine and just sew the strings where these ornaments will be hanging on. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back and we can put these on there. And I think I will be sewing here as well. But it's still wet, so I'm going to sew here as well when it's dry. Okay guys, I've sewn my little strings, straight stitch, where my little ornaments will be hanging on. So I'm gonna glue them on here. So I think the little heart can go. I don't know, let's put it on here. Then we can put one on here. Big one on here. Big one on here, I think. We can do a big one up there. And then a small one on there. What do you think? Is that cute? bit too much glue on this one. So, okay, let that dry. Okay guys, so I thought I want this guy to have a little friend. So I've been fussy cutting Mr. Duck. And he's really late with the Prezi, so he's running from the outside. And he's running and he has to have a ground to stand on. And he's taking in, running so fast he's making like a cloud. And is bringing in a lot of snow. So I think I want to put him on there. I think without some cheesecloth behind him. Or does that look weird? Something like that, and maybe just a bit more backwards. So I think I'm going to glue this down. First of all, some of the threads that I have from the polka dot fabrics that I have left, and I'm going to put some polka dot fabrics on here as well, just for him to stand on. So I want a bit like that. I want it to stick out a bit everywhere, so something like that. Then I'm gonna glue him down. And he's rushing through the snow with the Prezi he forgot for Mr. Doggo. And Mr. Doggo is not impressed that he forgot him. He was standing there being really sad, thinking that Mr. Duck has forgotten about him. So that's why, if I should do anything different, I would love for the dog to face the other way, but it is now what it is. And I'm just going to put some snow on there as well. I'll just some eyelash trim. And then I want to use the banner. I don't have to ink that up, and glue that on the top there. And I found some wording I wanted to try and fit in there. It was left over from a collaboration I did a while ago, and I thought I wanted to use that. So I'm going to put that over the threads there, and I'm going to use a gift of friends. So I'm just going to cut that out and see if that will fit in there. Otherwise I'm going to do each word individually and make it fit. I think that's a better idea. Maybe in two parts, I don't know. The gifts, see, of friends. Is that weird? No, that's weird. I'm gonna do it individually. I'm just going to glue it with a glue stick. I think that's easier. The gift So much fun if you like envision a little story behind it. Of and then friends. It's still weird, so I can shift a bit. So I'm happy with that. So I think I'm going to do something else, and it's going to be some golden splatters. Try that again. Some water, not too much. And make it festive. To splatter some on here as well. Stamp. There we go. And this is going to be my page for today. I don't want to... There's a little doggy you can see. You open it up, you've got this little scene on here. Gift of friends. There we go. Used all the prompts, acetate and a banner. So I hope you liked what I did today. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.